starting with 1984, a book written by George Orwell about a man named Winston and his struggles in society where the government controls everything and keeps an eye on the people that live there. 1984 is a book all about control and power, and how the government called Big Brother controls all aspects of human behavior by watching them and monitoring their citizens through telescreens and keeping an eye on them. Throughout the book, we clearly start to understand that the government wants to keep the people in check and doesn't want anyone speaking freely about their thoughts and opinions on this dictatorship. The government has power and control on people's minds, and with that control, they change the way people think, make decisions, completely brainwashing the people that are living there, and making people look like robots. Because of this, how much the government wants to control the people's mind, I saw something recently in my life that I was listening to a podcast with Joe Rogan and Mike Tyson talk about their experience in their lives. They came across the topic of how Mike Tyson became this ruthless, dangerous, and ego-filled monster when he was in his prime. Mike Tyson explained how his trainer, Cus D'Amato, took him under his wing at a young age, around 12 or 13, and filled his brain with lots of ego, and filled his brain with this ruthless monster, and made the only goal and only thing important for Mike Tyson was to win the heavyweight championship. Mike Tyson also explained Cus D'Amato used hypnosis, and he would literally fill him with hatred and use it against the opponent standing in his way. Mike Tyson went into details to explain how bad the hypnosis was for him and his life, because he wasn't ever given the off switch, and he was always filled with anger with him and around the people and his own family. Cus D'Amato had full control and power of Tyson's mind, and his control had both positive and negative effect on Tyson's life. The positive one is that the hypnosis helped him win the heavyweight championship, but at what cost? For a while, Tyson's life was filled with this ego and anger with him, and this caused him to grow apart from his family and deteriorate his relationships. We can understand how the control and power is getting used in both these events, and in 1984, it's to suppress the people and be in control of everything. And in Mike Tyson's situation, it was to create this fearless fighter to get to the end goal of becoming a champion.